Oh, goodness gracious. Man, oh man. Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
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 I'm here. Jeez, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear Hillbilly Man though.
No, fuck.
Patriot Defense. Casper, hello. I guess people know now you're Bubs. Hello, Bubs. Uh well, it's Abby and I and Voodoo ate some, and then the rest of it is Abby's, and it's in the fridge. Oh man. Hey freaking I was
Hey,
Voodoo,
frickin'.
my wife. Oh, I guess okay, Hillbilly will be back. His says his I think his devices are having an issue. Yeah. He'll have to click the link again. Hey, Hustle. Lisa had 219 people on that stream. Are you serious? I don't know, Hustle. We were up there talking, and then she
Yeah,
bolted. We were left in her stream yard. So I posted the
backstage. Yeah.
yeah I posted the link in the private chat to this one. So I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Nice scenery, love.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, shoot. Yeah,
That
nice.
that was me fishing, taking a picture at sunrise of another fisherman fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you bought Lisa 159 viewers.
Right, Maven?
I don't know, Hustle. She didn't say anything. I mean, y'all heard what we heard, and then all of a sudden the stream was over. So I don't know. I can't say for sure. What's up,
We don't know
Farkoff?
what happened, honestly.
Oh,
Because all
come
of a
back up,
sudden, yeah.
or do you need the link? Here, um, it
Mm.
said your devices weren't connected, and so I removed it. Thinking that you had dropped out and we're just gonna restart your because I put you up. I had you up on stage, or,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Are you there? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. How you do today?
Oh, God. Oh, damn.
So so I guess I owe Lisa B an apology because I did not know that's something a word she didn't want to hear, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh well, okay.
So tomorrow I'll make sure I take care of that.
Well,
You know,
accidents happen, love. It wasn't done on purpose.
No.
it could have.
Really, Ghost Eagle? You smart ass. Fucker.
She she literally could have just been sick of it and just gone to bed or whatever because I think
Well,
she was.
the other night she did that. She just ended it too without saying anything.
Hillbilly, your audio is growling.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe she hit the wrong button on accident. Who knows?
That could have been too.
Check. Is that
But it was a
better?
good discussion, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ghost Eagle, we don't know what happened. Honestly. I'm thinking either she accidentally hit the wrong button or something. I don't know.
That's probably my fault. I'll take the rap on that one.
It's all Hillbilly Man's fault.
Yep. Because
Well,
we were having a
Hillbilly,
good conversation, you know.
yeah, we were.
Or at
He ought
least
to be
I
on-
thought we were.
I thought so.
We could have been boring the shit out of her. So, I mean,
Could have. Could have. Because the subjects did keep changing.
Who knows?
Who
I have to-
knows?
I have to give Gas Control Rich his favorite.
What about my mother?
Oh, I remember what you were talking about now, bedtime. You were talking about that supposedly his mom made dinner and it fell on the floor or whatever.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I
And
went
then you
over.
said he was begging for money or whatever. And
He was.
I was like, what?
Yep.
But he kept
Yeah.
muting his phone so that we couldn't hear what him and his mother was scheming. Because that's what they were doing. They were scheming.
Yep. And then he got really super pissed when I went live to point it out. And he may get mad about this. And I could be wrong because I haven't been around forever and ever with Rebel.
Right.
But has anybody, I have a question. Has anybody ever heard Ellen come online and claim that her son's being bullied?
No, I've never heard that.
What
I
about you,
believe
Hillbilly?
I believe back in probably a year ago, I think she did.
She did say that
Yes.
people are bullied. I mean, if you're
Yes.
talking about the infamous panel with Sergeant Lawless and all them, I think she might have accused some people of rallying him up. But what I'm
I think
talking
it was
about,
just,
yeah, go ahead.
I think it was just him on the stream himself, and he was yelling at the telephone, and she came in and said that people were bullying him, and that we all need to stop, or they all needed to stop. That's the way I understood it. But I
Hmm.
could be talking about something different.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hey, Patriot. So that's
Hoodie tight.
that's
Welcome
one
back, Patriot.
kind of account for her coming on and saying that people need to stop. Boss.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was just curious
And
because
that was the only time that I've ever heard her say that, other than the time that she was beating on him and
she was bullying him.
she was bullying him.
That
Hey,
was,
did you guys know that Lisa had over 219 people on that panel or on that chat?
that's not what mine said.
No.
17.
Yeah, mine said 219.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Somebody's
Well,
feeling
something's
generous.
messed up somewhere.
I wonder how
I
many
mean,
do I?
It's possible.
StreamYard says 22.
So somebody was playing around then.
That's crazy.
Well, it was about 11 o'clock. Yeah, the kid should have been in bed by now, but who knows?
Let's see.
Yeah, the video that you did today was good. I have to say.
Yeah, I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch it. It's
Oh,
not
I
that
didn't
hard
miss
for
it.
me to do.
I mean, you talk
I
about the
made
video
sure I
where
was
his
there.
mom started beating him.
No. When the food got dropped that didn't
Oh.
get dropped,
Oh,
and he
gotcha.
threw it in the trash can,
Yeah,
and then he
I tell you,
started
if I was
begging for
hungry
people to
enough-
buy his mom food.
Man, if I was hungry enough, I'd be scooping that shit up. I don't care.
Hey, what's up?
I
y'all?
think what's up, ASMR. I think he did end up scooping that out of the garbage and eating it because in the
Lots of times before.
roughly I don't know, maybe 30 minutes in between the end of my live and the end of the live that I was restreaming. You could hear he had food in his mouth,
Right.
and that wasn't really quite enough time to go buy some food that he was begging money for. But he had a perfectly good couple of pounds of meat and
Oh
cheese
yeah.
already baked, sitting right there on top of the trash can, ready to go. So, I
That was
mean,
at least $15 worth of food in that pan. At
yeah.
least. Because I
So
know what
Ace,
ground beef is going for here.
Ace says she's never heard Ellen say that that people need to stop bullying her son. She said on Lawless panel that people were always following them. That's what I remember.
Something tells me she was in the. I could be wrong, but something tells me she was in the background. He was screaming at the phone at the people, and she said, "You need to get over there because all they're doing is bullying you. They need to stop."
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I mean, my memory could be way off, but I'm almost positive that's what took place.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have that panel. I've heard it a few times, but I don't recall her. I mean, I recall her saying things that could be construed that way, but I don't recall her specifically saying it.
I always felt like Rebel and Ellen have a sunk cost fallacy because they've overly invested now trying to do the YouTube grift and not have to work game. And it all blew up spectacularly, and they still have this, if it wasn't for every other fucking excuse I could come up with, that we would be there right now. My mom wouldn't be fucking suffering!
Right. Well, because you would think the two, I know he likes to misuse the word correlate, but you would think that somewhere in their script they would correlate the two, right? Where he would say, like, if you guys didn't bully me so much, my mom wouldn't suffer. He does say that in a way, almost verbatim, right?
Mhm.
But where's Ellen? Where's Ellen's part in it where she would be like, stop bullying my son. Y'all are, causing all these problems and da-da-da. But she don't ever do that.
No, she doesn't, because I think it stems from when, Rebel has admitted before, multiple people, he used to be on Xanax. They cut him off. He turned to street drugs, and when he couldn't afford that, or he maybe got some bad shit, I don't know, but that's why he's always hyper focused on weed. So is she. I wouldn't be surprised, and it may be they both had shared scripts, both were taking it, and you remember the video where she started beating the shit out of him?
Yeah,
She told him, this was your idea, or you were supposed to do whatever, because that's what they were really fighting over. He didn't want to do it.
Get off the internet.
No, she was telling, I believe it was the other way around. If I
talking
remember
about
correctly. Yeah, because he didn't want to do it, or they were fighting over money, and it was about weed. But it was weird. There was a weird dynamic there because she's in on that grip. She knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. And Rebel does pretty okay on some days. Some days he'll get a $50 or so, and they're set. And they're like, well, fuck, we got to do that again.
Well, I'm about to help him out with that. He's going to be kind of a little pissed when I say what it is. This guy is the only one I've ever met or even talked to or even listened to that could talk for days and days and days and say absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I view Rebel as a victim, like as someone in crisis. That's why I don't go in, too hard unless it's need be. He needs a big brother to beat the shit out of him and smack the fuck out of him and say, shut your fucking mouth, sit down, stop being a fucking dick. But he gets like super jealous. He'll go into a VC and he'll just sit there and he won't say a fucking word. And then he'll go run off to a live and say, you motherfuckers, fuck all of you. You wouldn't acknowledge me. I don't even acknowledge y'all. Fuck you. And it's like he overthinks. He has too much time on his hands, sitting on his ass, thinking about words and people on fucking line.
Well,
Right.
that's happened to me. No, I can admit it.
We
guys.
all
It's
do
happened
it to an extent, but
Sure.
he's in this mode where he's like, is today the day I hit the lottery? Am I going to find my next Swedish sugar or Doc's Con or whatever? It's like a lot of these
Mhm.
fucking people running around trying to, YouTube relationships like crybids, filter fishing motherfuckers because he needs a sugar mama because he done
Well,
fucking ran off the last one.
I usually don't. I usually don't give out donations and stuff like that. I really don't. I
Oh,
did
I
one
stopped
time.
giving out donations.
I did one for Rick to have cinnamon, all the medical stuff and all that. I gave him $150. Whether he did that or
Yeah, he
not, I
did
don't
do it.
know.
He did do that.
Okay,
Yes.
so I thought he did because he showed the video, but it just seemed that there was a lot going on with buying another guitar and all that, which I don't know the circumstances behind that, so I can't, But I'm hoping that money did go to where he said, and I even sent him a little bit of more money for the Uber, and there might even have been a little bit there for a hamburger or something like that. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, he honestly did have the dog taken care of. He did do that.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that's confirmed. I mean, I believed it because I saw the video, but I just, you kind of, it's just
Yep.
you hear stories and you just want to
What is
hope it happened.
yeah, what is this I'm hearing about Anarch Chick Shelley forced Ellen to pay for Subway on credit or something?
What?
Hearing that from Rebel, it's probably complete horse shit, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
Because of you, my mom had to use credit.
Somehow I don't know his mother. I heard her talk a couple of times on there, but it sounds like his mother's got quite the nutsack and is not going to let somebody con her into doing anything.
She's quite the con artist herself. That's where Costa, I call him Connie.
But I'm just saying, she doesn't seem the type of person from the yelling that she's going to let anyone take advantage of her.
I mean, dude, I know she had history with drugs and shit, and just from people being apathetic to reality for whatever reason while they're on them. They ain't started the packing. I'll tell you that motherfucking much. They've been served a notice to fucking vacate this motherfucker by the end of the month, and they still got fucking shit on their walls.
Yeah.
Well,
They're gonna have the sheriff come and pull the door off and throw their shit out.
I haven't
Like-
seen the pictures of the boat or anything like that he was sitting near. So I don't know if they've started, and they don't have all that much to pack really. And honestly, the electronic devices and probably some bedding are probably all they would actually take with them anyways. But
Well, the last time it happened, wasn't it? I've heard about it. I haven't really seen anything about it, but I heard this happened to them before. They were evicted and they came and threw the shit out on the street. And that's where
Damn
he kind
you,
of started his grift.
Asmar. Damn you, Asmar. Now I got another goddamn word I got to look up.
Which
Miss
one was
Drama
it?
Dump's in here?
Apathetic or
Ace.
something like that?
Apathetic. It just means they're dumb. Like they don't give a shit. It's like, fuck it, I don't care.
I can
Navin,
remember
that is
that.
correct. He did show them cigarettes, but I don't know if he still got them or not. He says every day he's begging for somebody to buy him a pack of cigarettes.
well, you got to stay ahead.
Yeah.
Navin, I've found that Rick Crude is a cigarette snob. I've seen, I'm trying to remember. I think he's the kind of person, or if it ain't like a fresh pack or some shit, he'll turn his nose up of it and go for the grift. I need me a fresh pack. What did he do to this one today? Did he drop it in the fucking toilet?
What?
He usually loses them on the street because the thing bounces around a lot. He's done that a couple times.
Yeah.
I was laughing at him the other day because I tuned in and he was riding. I think it was his birthday, it was his birthday, and he ran over some call them potholes if they're bothering him on a scooter. I don't know, but he ran over some rough patches, if you will, and that thing was just shaking. And he goes, "God, goddamn roads or streets or whatever." And I typed in the chat. I said, "Start paying taxes, and then you can bitch about the streets." Happy birthday.
Well, I keep saying that one day he's going to hit one of those bumps, those potholes, whatever you want to call them, cracks, whatever,
Yeah.
because that thing's not made for those kind of terrain. That
Well, not
those
at
front wheels are going to
speed.
fly off.
Yeah.
Front
He's gonna
wheels.
be
He's
on
only
my
got
bitch
one
about
wheel.
how it's a piece of shit, you know.
He's gonna go down and fly over the handlebars on one of those hills.
Yeah.
One of those holes.
Yep, I see it happening too. Because he doesn't care. He hits them full force too. I'm
Well,
surprised
like
it hasn't jerked him off of there.
Can you
Like-
imagine seeing him come barreling down a sidewalk, just a bouncing and bringing all around with that fucking shit-eating mug? Just like, fuck this motherfucker, fuck these roads, fuck this shit.
Well, when
He'd
you know
probably-
when he pulled up in front of that house that had that hospital bed laying out on the curb, I thought, good Lord, he stopped in front of it. I thought, man, if that was me,
He seriously was looking eyeballing it, like, huh?
Look, I know it, but I'd be looking out my window going, this poor dumb bastard is not far from needing that fucking bed. I'm just going to load it up in my truck. I'll throw him in the back too, and I'll just take it back to his house for him instead of fucking just letting it go to the dump. Because he's going to be needing it soon.
Yeah.
And I
I'll
can't,
be
I
honest
was
with you.
Yeah.
Bro, he wasn't looking at it, I don't think, to take home. He's probably looking at it for the scrap value.
Well, that's what I
Rick,
mean.
Hey, Rick. Hey, bro, I got some shit for you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I like the can. But, well, yeah, I mean, obviously for the scrap, right? You know,
Well, I do have to
Mhm.
give Rick some credit. It's tearing up my mouth to even get these words out, but at least he does get out and get cans for whatever money he can get. Something that Connie refuses to do because he's too good.
well, he's Rebel motherfucking City Sports, don't you know?
Yeah.
He told his only fan, Ellen, that on a live stream, and by God, that's the word. So I'm Rebel fucking City Sports, bitch. Something to that effect. The ruined dinner would have been so much more believable if it wasn't the 15th. Connie's been buying cigarettes all month on Ellen's dime, and it's time to pay her back. I think it would have been much more believable had he showed the mess.
Right.
Right? Yeah, let's clean the
agree.
floor. Let's clean the floor and all of that stuff, right? And not touch the fucking kitchen, the counters at all, or the sink. Yeah. I'm
And the
so-
thing
you
is,
know,
he was standing right there. It would have took him 2 seconds to get it back in the pan. I honestly, it may be gross, but I would have ate it.
dude, if you saw the okay, let me pull up the fucking.
Oh, I seen the food. I don't know if anybody else did, but I seen it. I would have ate it. I don't think it hit the floor myself, but if it would have, I'm sorry. Times are tough. Money's hard to get.
Watch him hide the goddamn stream, so I can't. Get
I
it.
can't see throwing away food like that. I can't. Yeah, but you can get it off of your stream that you did today.
Yeah, but that's a lot of extra work, and
Well-
I don't want to with it right now.
That's true.
Maybe I'll do a community post.
But that's just my take on it. I would have ate it myself.
But the cheese on it, the cheese was
Right.
it was look, that food never saw the fucking floor. That's
I
just
don't
all
think
there-
it did either.
I mean, the cheese was still draped on the top like nothing had ever fucking happened, other than it was shoddily put together. That's it.
Right.
That's why I thought maybe he was going to try to do a cooking stream. And if anything, it was probably Ellen telling him I'm not eating that trash.
Could been, yeah.
Yeah. So they had to come up and concoct some fucking story to come up with to try to tell people, or he did.
And do
What
they
is she?
not know to push it back up where it wouldn't fall off? Come on. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah. No, it doesn't add up at all.
I just don't think it ever hit the floor. I think that after they pulled it out of the oven and they seen what kind of mess they made, that they decided not to eat it for whatever reason.
Oh well, I say they did decide to eat it. You know.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Who
Later
knows?
on they probably did. I think you're right on that. But when he was grifting, I think that was his way of, I'm not going to eat it, or we're not going to eat it, whatever. But then turned around 30, 45 minutes later and then finally started eating it because he said he had no more food in the refrigerator, which I doubt.
BTC.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a little hottie there telling you it's time to go to bed.
What?
There was a
Huh?
message on there.
Where?
Did I
It
miss
was
something too?
it was back one. Whoever's got the post up there of Ghost Eagle. There you are. She's telling you bedtime. She's calling you a clown too, man.
Yeah. Well,
Man, boy.
yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, well, you got it, right?
That's true.
Oh, okay. I got it. Okay.
That is true.
Worlds are colliding.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn.
I just hope Lisa's not too upset.
I don't know. I don't even
know
I mean,
either.
we don't
I
even
hope
know
not.
why she ended it. She might have literally just got tired of us and our fuckery.
Well, Well, when she goes live tomorrow, I'm
Lisa?
just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say what happened last night, and then if she says, well, somebody said, and then I'll apologize to her. But if she says that she just ended it, I don't know what I'll do after that.
I just seem to remember her doing that once before because of that
She,
word. I'm not sure.
oh, what?
There might be something there that it triggers that memory or something. And, you know,
Well, the other night she actually ended her stream without saying anything too, and people
Well,
within her back,
she probably fell asleep from all the gummies.
maybe.
That's
He
what I
totally passed out from the gummies.
Well,
Oh,
I
man.
think she accidentally hit the wrong button. That's what
Yeah.
I think, though.
That could be too. Who knows? Well, she hasn't popped in and she's not live, right?
No, she is not live,
So
and it says that she's got 200 and something views already.
well, she might. She gets pretty good, you know. I mean,
Ma, let's
Like-
tell the truth. It was because of me.
so
No, if it was anybody's fault, it was definitely mine.
No, I didn't say fault. I said it was because of me she got all those people there because I don't come up on panels with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know. And you were being funny as hell. And I'm like, I'm muted and I can't stop laughing. And I'm like, damn it, Patriot, you fucker. Goddamn smart ass.
I guess
Better
ASMR.
be a dumbass.
True. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was.
Yeah.
You sure heard the people laugh in the gym when I deadlifted that 405 pounds. Man, I got up to the top and rip.
And you blew a gasket.
Just kidding. I didn't.
How do you do that?
Oh, damn.
What's that?
She's put the names on the avatars, but I don't know how to do
On the panel. She wants to see who's on the panel.
So how do you do that?
I don't know. Take away her comment. Usually when you take away her comment, our names pop up.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, but there they are.
See?
Right there.
Yeah, now you can see who it is, Hustle.
Maybe.
Yeah,
She
it shows
should
our
be
names.
able to. Yeah, it shows us.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, there they are.
Yep. As soon as you
Mhm.
put the message up, it takes them away, and then you take that message away, then it brings us back.
I can't see the avatars that much. I'm on my phone. Who's got the stick coming out of their ass?
That's me.
That's juror number 3.
Got a stick coming out your ass and it looks like you got a horse head for a dick.
Yep.
Yeah.
God
Well,
damn it.
honestly, if you look at the picture, that's actually Abe. That's not.
Yes, it's Abe.
But I
It's
can't
not.
see
But
the picture. It's too small. I see a face, but I don't see what it is.
yeah, that's
See?
that's Abe.
Guys, I'm 62 years old. I don't have that great eyes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now can you see it?
No, I'm on my phone. I'm not going to see it. How much you blow it up.
Oh, when he blows it up, I can see it on my phone.
I see it too.
You guys got one of those newfangled, like a foot long.
No, I got the iPhone.
Well, I got the iPhone too. I got the 15. I can see that. Year 3, but I couldn't see the face on the other one.
Hmm.
And you guys can hate me all you want and all this other stuff, but I kind of like Abe.
I don't.
Power,
Kind of an
more
idiot.
power to you. That's all I can say.
I mean, of course, there's things I don't agree with what he says and how he does things, but that's not for me to decide on what he's a grown man. You know, he's got his own mind, and I've seen a lot of his credentials, and they looked authentic to me. I mean, I've held the badge that he had. It's definitely thick. It's definitely authentic. But I don't see why everybody really cares so much that if he was a cop or not, you know. But that's just
I don't
me.
think. I don't think people care as much as he proclaims that they do. I think where the issue lies is he just doesn't stop talking about it. I think is really what it is for most
Right.
people. I don't want to speak for him. I can only speak for myself.
Right.
I'm not that malicious where like I would just keep going and going and going if he stopped talking about it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. But when he's on a panel and I go somewhere and he's up there and he's bringing up law enforcement and talking about that's what these people do to me and blah blah blah. First thing you can bet your sweet ass I'm going to say is, "Oh look, a fake cop is in here." You know, and again, I think
Seen you say that too.
yeah, if he would just let it die down, but he won't. He can't. I mean, I guess, for whatever reason, he can't. So, you know, or won't. But I don't necessarily dislike him. I've tried to get him into privately, like an actual conversation, and he's not having it. So
He won't have it.
Well, his original, I'm speculating. I've heard some things, but his original reason for coming back was with all the stuff with Lady Di and the people attacking her and this and that. He came on because he felt like nobody was protecting her or helping her, when Lady Di is more than capable of taking care of her own self.
yeah.
And
But
I think he felt like he needed to help her.
but
And
Patriot Defense, who was actually attacking her at the time that he came back? Nobody. Where was he at when uh, Emo and all of them was attacking her and that other paranormal chick? Where was he then when they were all attacking her?
Oh,
Where was he when Salty was after her? When Rick came after her? Where was he then?
you got
I,
me.
I that
I
just
just met him.
didn't right. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I just met him Probably before when he first came on. That's when I first met him.
To say that he came back to help her,
Well, that's what I was told.
right?
But
No, I'm not saying that that's not what you were told. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense because if he came back to help her, where was it, all of it really was going on?
well,
Because
there was one other reason, but I hesitate to mention it because I don't know if it was actually true or not. Now, I can give you a little bit of background on it, but at the time when I was on Lady Di's panels and stuff like this, there was a speculation out there that I was either a cop, I was a Fed, I even heard Homeland Security. I've heard all the alphabet soups. And she had been apparently maybe had been talking to him about me because I helped her with a certain situation, and I got results in a matter of probably 4 or 5 hours. Now, it
okay,
didn't, the whole thing didn't correct itself, but I got the parties involved.
so you want
So,
to know the real truth behind that?
well, yeah, if there's yeah,
Okay, and I won't even mention the other party that she told this to. Okay, until after the
okay.
fact, and then you can go find out from the and they'll tell you exact. They're not even here, so don't think that this is a setup because they're not even here. But Lady Di told me straight up on a phone conversation that I had with her that you was a FBI agent. You drove a bus as a cover up, and that Devil Hitman and you are the one and the same person. That came out of her mouth, straight up truth.
How could I be an FBI agent and be a hitman at the same time?
You were playing the character,
Well,
but
I
that's
know
what she
Devil's
said.
Hitman. He can be a character, but I assure you it's not me.
Well, that's what she said, that you and Devil's Hitman was the same person.
Now,
That you, as Patriot Defense, worked as an FBI agent, and that you drove the school bus as a cover up. That's exactly what was said to me.
dun, 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 the plot
And
thickens.
another
Oh,
party.
damn. That's news to me.
And another party she told that to on a phone conversation.
In anything that I've written in any chat that you've ever been in, and in any panel that I ever been on, do you really think that I sound like an FBI agent?
I listen, I took it with a grain of salt. Um, because there was so much going on, I didn't know what to believe and what not to believe. Um, I was just going by what she said, and I believed her at that point because of who she was. But
Okay,
then
I'll
later
admit it.
on,
I'll admit it
I
right here. I am FBI. I am a female body inspector.
How do you like them apples?
And I love them. Well, wait a minute. I don't love them if they have apples because they wouldn't be female then.
Oh, damn,
Almost
Patriot.
caught me on that one.
Damn.
but later as time went on, it just didn't add up. So
But
if that
what
helps
would
with anything,
what would
but I don't know what she was gaining out of telling people this for it not to be true. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times I can tell it. I mean, if you ask me if I'm an agent, I'm supposed to tell you, correct?
Uh, according to the law, yes, you're. If I ask anybody if they are any kind of officer, they are supposed to tell you the truth.
Okay. Well, we all
But
know the cops
do
don't tell
they?
the truth all the time, do they? But
That's what I right.
I emphatically BTC, you got your shit rolling there?
No, I mean, are you talking about recording? No.
Well, he
Well,
is
you better
recording
get
right now.
You better get this recorded because this might blow up the internet.
He's
I mean,
recording
Yeah.
right now.
it's a little late to set it to private if that's what you're asking me.
No, he
No,
wants
no,
to
no,
have
no, no.
something as a backup proof.
Oh, okay. I won't take it down.
Okay. I emphatically, without a doubt, am not an FBI agent. I emphatically deny and please do tell the truth that I am not a cop in any way, shape, or form. I'm not even married to a cop.
Okay. So since you said it that way, at any time of your lifespan, have you ever worked as an FBI agent?
Never,
Okay.
ever, ever. I have certain connections
I
that
believe you. You don't have
I
to.
can get information very quickly, and it's not through law enforcement in any way, shape, or form.
Hey, that I'm good. Hey, I'm good. Happy for you.
I've never
I can only go by what she told me.
wife.
And that's what I was doing. And I never told anybody until today. You're the first person since you brought it up, and you said something about it. I let the cat out of the bag where I heard it from.
Well, actually, I've heard it several times before.
Oh,
Um,
well, not from me.
no, not from you. No.
Yeah, today's the first time I actually let the cat out of the bag.
All right, hold on, Hilly Billy, man. When you talk to me, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds after you get done talking before I'm gonna respond, so he can put those in there.
Okay.
It
Oh,
makes
that's
for
meant.
better viewing.
Is it? Oh, is it too much? I don't know.
No, I think it's funny. I'm getting ready to say something. Hillbilly man, you wait until so he can put something on in between. It'll make it funny.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I am not a federal agent.
Don't forget, I'm a real natural hermaphrodite.
That's funny.
And
But
I
I
believe what
am.
you're telling me.
I
'Cause it's
am
coming
an
from you.
FBI female body inspector, though.
Oh,
Come on, dude, you're slow here.
Hit me in the ovaries.
Do, do, do.
I can see we have to do more practicing. There it goes.
There you go.
So I was able to help Lady Di in a situation that was important to her, and I did it very quickly. And I knew I had to do it quickly because of the situation. It's kind of time sensitive.
Right.
So I called a few friends and said I need this taken care of, and they found out, and that was it.
Oh, good.
The details of my life are quite inconsequential.
But
Oh, damn.
but this was like a year and a half, 2 years ago that she told me that, and I've kept
Yeah.
it to myself. Never said nothing. Even the other party that she told it to has not said anything.
Right, and it's fine. I'm sure she had her questions and her doubts on how fast I was able to get the information. It's just that you just don't want to give away certain situations on how you got the information.
Right. I
In order
agree.
to keep
I
the
agree.
integrity of what you have set up
Right.
and you're able to do.
Right. I agree with that. 100%. Yep.
I mean, you remember the Colonel.
Yep.
I had that information in a matter of a couple of hours, and I think it was last year, the year before, I finally got up that way. I found his house. I took a picture of the house. and I went on my merry way. And the only reason I took the picture of it because some people thought that I wasn't going to be able to find them, and I did, and I proved it.
Right.
Now I didn't let that out until just now.
Right.
Because
Right.
what info? I mean, then you got to prove it. I ain't got to prove shit to nobody.
Nope.
But the person that asked me about it, I respected it enough to say, okay, I'll give you proof of it, and that was it. I didn't talk about it or anything like that much anyway. So, but I also found that he's out there scamming more people on a different place. So
I
started
wouldn't doubt
looking into
that. I would not doubt that.
Oh, and he is walking, so he's not in a wheelchair.
Well, he screwed that all up by standing up on a live stream.
Yeah, he did. The first clue is when I was watching, I would have swore that I saw his leg move.
Yes, it did.
And I
know what you're talking about.
And I said to somebody, I said, is it just me or did I see his leg move?
Yeah.
And at the time, I wasn't really all that sure about how to work YouTube and StreamYards and all that. The fact that I could go back and kind of replay it and look at it. I think I was on a panel at that time. But anyway, then all of a sudden it was, I don't know if it was the same night or after that, is when he got right up and I'm saying, wait a minute, isn't he supposed to be paralyzed?
Yeah, it was 2 days after that happened. Yes.
What made him get up?
To get something?
To get something, a cigarette or take a leak or
I believe it was a cigarette. Yes.
Was he a drinker? Did he get drunk and forget the camera or something? Or
I don't know if he got drunk in the. No, I don't think so. Not the way he was talking. He was pretty sure of himself, the way he was talking, and when he was trying to tell us about the dogs and what he had done, all his accomplishments. It turned out, I think it was his father that did it. He would always raise his eyebrows like it was important.
Right, and he had the terminologies down perfect.
Well, yeah, you hear enough stories, you're around enough people, and that could be another reason why people maybe thought I was a cop, because they said I sounded like one.
And can you imagine how much money he got from scamming?
Oh shit! Over the years and even now.
And now, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm planning to track him down again and burst his little bubble.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And
he?
And there was. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if he ever claims to be like what's his claim that was he just a sergeant like in the Marine Corps?
He was a full bird colonel.
Yes.
Oh, is that so? I don't know. I watch what's his name, Don Shipley.
Yeah.
But it seems to me that he's always busting out people that claim to be former SEALs. Does he do like lower rank?
He was on. I didn't know him until about maybe 6 months ago, so I don't really know if he was even doing that stuff back then or not.
As far as I know, he will only do SEALs because that's the only database that he can get into.
That's correct. And I'm surprised, even though he was a SEAL, or he may be somewhat active still in that like a trainer or something, that he would even have access to that kind of information.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem right to me, but he may have limited on that kind of database, but not what they're doing or where they are, just maybe the files themselves on those SEALs.
Right. I think the only information he can really get is when they enlisted, what their titles were, and when they left.
Yeah, kind of like a simplified version of a DD214. And
Exactly.
that's gonna blow up the thing. Everybody's gonna be talking about DD214s or
Right.
mine was a DA 666. So hey,
Ugh.
ooh, I let that out of the bag, didn't I? My second tour
Whoa.
was just plain 69.
Darlene wants to know who is this guy? Which one? There's three
The
of us on
Sarge.
panel.
I think she's asking about the Sarge.
Oh,
Maybe.
The Colonel?
Or Colonel,
Damn.
yeah.
I thought she was asking about me.
She might be asking about you, Patriot Defense. Oh,
Hello,
oops.
hello, Darlene. How you doing, baby? Don't go away. Come back.
Hey, baby.
Damn Patriot Defense, you smartass.
What's the matter, baby?
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
The boing coming from the guy that's got a pole out of his ass. It looks like he's also by this picture, it kind of looks like you're getting a little head.
Oh, wait a minute. Darlene's answering back there, Patriot.
I'm sorry, I can't see the chat there.
She says, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Heart?
Wait, here, the only
Ooh, Patriot, you better watch who you're flirting with there, sweetie.
the only thing that matters in a situation like this is the background music.
There you go.
It sounds like it from an old film.
Amazing.
Yes, Jesse, it is amazing.
She
Well, you
said,
guys-
thank you for your service. 2 hearts.
You guys hold on there. I got something to say. Hello, baby. I want you. Come for me, baby. I got money. I got cars. I got it all. Except for youth.
Darlene said she thinks she's sub to you, Patriot.
There's nothing there though. No, wait a minute. Let me rephrase that before somebody pins that shit. I don't have any content on my channel, so I don't know. Thank you though.
Naturally.
Now you're getting it.
Oh man, well, forgive me if I'm a little slow on it. I'm tired. I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Yeah,
Ow.
I'm about to get off here myself, guys.
Yeah, I'm about to kill it.
It's been
Yeah.
a good night. We've had fun,
Yep, we have. Yeah.
had some
Yeah,
good
we'll see.
laughs.
We'll
Yep.
see how much shit comes of this.
Right? Oh,
and then
we know this shit's gonna go around.
Yeah.
And then I messed everything up for everybody.
No, we're not talking about that part. Talking about the shit that I talk about. I'm gonna
Oh,
kick
you're
shit
good.
for it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Here's a
Yeah,
disclaimer.
nobody watches this channel anyways, man. It's fine.
Well, here's a disclaimer. Anything that I've said this evening is not true. It could be
Okay.
misconstrued of being the truth, but it's not the truth. Yes, I am 12 inches. Hi.
Listen,
All right.
guys. Good night, everybody.
Night,
It's
everybody.
been fun.
Yeah, good
Good-
night, everybody. It's been
Good night,
fun.
everybody in chat.
One
Glad
more.
you stopped
one more.
by.
One more.
Until next time.
Good night, darling.
Till next time, yeah.
Good night,
Thanks for
darling.
letting me up bedtime.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Good to
up,
see
guys.
you guys. I'll see you guys all later. Much love to everybody in chat too.
Y'all have a good night.
You too. Bye, loves.
Later. I'm trying to find. I was trying to find. Shit. Oh, here it is. Here, you can follow these instructions from our buddy Karen here.
One quick, clear sentence. Bye!
motherfucker.
Rebel, that's for you, buddy. Anyway, thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a good night. Yeah, don't advertise it, Hustle. We're full up over here. All right, later, y'all. Have a good night.